It was a normal Friday night when 19-year-old Kenneka Jenkins left home to celebrate with friends. A hotel party, a few drinks, and what seemed like just another night out. But Kenneka never came home. The next time anyone saw her, she was lying lifeless inside a walk-in freezer, deep in the Crowne Plaza hotel near Chicago. Her death sparked outrage, online theories, and more questions than answers. This is the disturbing story of Kenneka Jenkins, and the mystery that still lingers in that hotel hallway. Kenneka Jenkins was just 19 years old. She lived in Chicago with her mother and had recently started a new job at a nursing home. According to those close to her, Kenneka was caring, smart, and full of potential. Like most teenagers, she was figuring out adulthood, slowly, messily, and with the kind of energy only 19-year-olds know. On the night of September 8, 2017, she told her mother she was going bowling. In reality, she joined a group of friends heading to the Crowne Plaza Hotel in Rosemont, Illinois, to party in one of the rooms. The suite was on the 9th floor. Dozens of young people showed up. Videos from Snapchat and Facebook Live would later reveal her presence at the party, dancing, drinking, and seeming increasingly out of it as the night wore on. Sometime around 3 a.m., her friends claimed she went missing. They said she was drunk, that she stumbled out of the room and vanished. Hours later, they called her mother. Kenneka's phone and car keys had been left behind. No one knew where she was. And the clock was ticking. When Kenneka's mother, Teresa Martin, arrived at the hotel later that morning, staff told her they couldn't do anything unless she filed a missing person report with police. So she did. But even then, police were slow to act. Hotel staff claimed they needed a formal request before reviewing security footage. Valuable hours passed. Kenneka's mother walked the halls herself, calling her daughter's name. It wasn't until the next day, nearly 24 hours after Kenneka vanished, that the hotel finally checked the tapes. What they found was disturbing. Around 3:20 a.m., surveillance cameras showed Kenneka staggering alone through the hallways, visibly disoriented. She moved unsteadily through the hotel's lower-level kitchens, areas closed to the public. And then, she was gone. At 12:24 a.m. on Sunday, hotel staff found her body inside a walk-in freezer, deep within a vacant kitchen. She was lying face down, her hair matted, her clothes wet and stiff from the cold. There were no obvious signs of injury. No one else was seen entering the freezer on the footage. But something about it didn't sit right. How did a young woman, barely able to walk, end up in an unused freezer? Alone? And why did it take nearly a full day to find her? The autopsy ruled Kenneka's death an accident. The cause, hypothermia. Toxicology reports revealed a blood alcohol level of 0.112%, along with traces of topiramate, a drug used to treat epilepsy and migraines. Kenneka wasn't prescribed the medication, and mixing it with alcohol may have intensified her disorientation. According to authorities, she likely walked into the freezer herself, became trapped, and was too impaired to escape. But not everyone bought it. Her mother, and much of the public, weren't convinced. They pointed to the delay in response, the inconsistent statements from friends, and the cold indifference of hotel staff. Online communities dissected the CCTV footage frame by frame. Some swore they saw shadows, others claimed parts had been edited or missing. Rumors of foul play flooded the internet. Was she set up? Drugged? Was it a cover-up? In 2018, Kenneka's mother filed a $50 million lawsuit against the hotel, alleging negligence. It wasn't until 2023 that a settlement was reached. The details were kept sealed. To this day, no one has been charged. No one has come forward. Kenneka Jenkins' death remains officially accidental, but for many, it still doesn't make sense. A young woman walked into a hotel, never walked out, and ended up frozen in a place she never should have been. And in the silence left behind, the world was left to wonder. What really happened in that hotel freezer? Let us know what you think in the comments below.